Do you find Manila an interesting place? Many yokel dreams to study, work or even live in Manila City. But did you know that Manila has its own horror story? Take a look at some of these stories. Let's start. In 3, 2, 1. The Fort Santiago, Intramuros, Manila. During World War II, hundreds of civilians and soldiers were tortured or killed in Fort Santiago, Intramuros. Thousands more died and the city turned to ashes when the Americans fought the Japanese in 1945. Soldiers' ghosts are said to patrol at night apart from the actual guards dressed in old-fashioned soldier uniforms. Screams of the tortured and persecuted are said to echo throughout the walled city, as soon as night falls. The University of Santo Tomas. Established in 1611 and considered as the oldest university in Asia, the University of Santo Tomas has no shortage of scary stories during its long history. There are a number of stories about supernatural encounters that occurred within its century-old premises. There were reported instances of the piano playing on its own at the Conservatory of Music. It is said that a mysterious child ghost gets angry whenever someone would move it. A Dominican friar is also said to appear at Benavides Park during past midnight. There are also reports of people hearing mass songs being played within the area during this time. The Manila Film Center. This theater in Pasay City is believed to be haunted by restless souls attached to the buildings. The ghosts are said to be angry construction workers who died there during an accident. Some visitors from the film center said that they can hear spirits crying and asking for help, and even see apparitions, as well as arms, sticking out from under the doors. There is also an account in which Ms. Marcos asked for a medium to investigate the area. The medium went into a trance in which he suddenly spoke in the English language. Normally, he spoke only his native dialect, telling them, "Now there are 169, he added, "Betty is with us." Betty was the one who is in charge of the construction of the film center and continued it instead of halting the project for a rescue attempt to dig out the workers. A few months later, after the accident, she was killed in a bizarre accident. In a 2005 documentary, Eyewitness, all 169 workers were traced and all the bodies were retrieved and were given a proper burial. The Bal Latay Drive. Bal Latay Drive is reported to be haunted by a white lady who is frequently seen in the portion of the road from the intersection of the road going to Bougainvillea Street. The reports commonly came from taxi drivers driving on the graveyard shift between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. It is said that the white lady calls over to ride on their cab or suddenly appears inside the car. The Manila City Hall. Who would have thought that a building with the purpose of attending to people's concerns can be scary? Located in the center of Ermita, Manila, the building was designed by Antonio Toledo in 1941. Apart from its clock tower, the Manila City Hall is also famous for its shape. When viewed from above, one will notice that the building somehow resembles a coffin. Because of this, there are reports of ghost sightings within the premises of the City Hall after 6 p.m. One famous story is a sighting of a man who hanged himself at the City Hall's clock tower. It is also said that employees of the City Hall are advised to leave before 6 p.m. to avoid encountering ghosts that wander the premises. A case of ghost employees wandering perhaps? Do you want to visit this place? If there is a place in Manila that you know by having a haunted story, please write it in the comment box below. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be updated to my new videos. This is Historia TV.